back to Pure Lottie. So today's video is a full face of Flower Beauty. So if you want to see how I do this look, make sure you keep watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down below. And don't forget to subscribe and change notifications to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's jump in. So I got the sponge, I have wet it, so it is a massive difference to what it looks like normally. I've got some setting spray, picked up some mascara, some of the foundation in Ivory. I've got some blush balm to try out because I do love their baked blushes. Some primer, concealer in, what shade is this? In Fair. Some brow pencil, some eyeshadow, and some powder. So for highlighter, I already have the highlighter trio, which I absolutely love, so I will be using this as well. So let's jump in. The finished look. Quick check in for the Flower Beauty. I've had it on for about 6.5 hours now, and I'm not liking the foundation, unfortunately. There's not much coverage. It come off my spots that I concealed and stuff. My eyebrows feel very stuck on and sticking to like my drier spots and making me look like as though I have a moustache. So unfortunately not a fan of the foundation. I think the blush looks stunning. My eyes look pretty good still. There's no creasing or anything. Mascara's still in place. So anyways, I will show you another check-in at the end of the day. Hi guys, so I'm just doing my last check-in for the day. I am just in my ensuite at the moment. Morgan's watching a movie, so I don't want the background noise in the rest of the video. So I thought I would just do it in here for you. Got Macy sitting next to me. Evie keeps wandering around in the background if you see her. Macy's just jumped down, so you might see her in the background as well. So I just wanted to do the last check-in for Flower Beauty and just update you guys on what I think of everything so far. So to start off with is the Flower Beauty sponge. Mine's dirty because I just used it today. I really like this sponge. I think I even like it better than like the proper beauty blenders. So I really do like this. I think the shape is really nice. It's got like this flat edge here, and then it's curved around here, but it's got the point so you can get underneath your eyes. It's got like this circle spot so you can get more like real estate on your face quicker. And I think the shape where it comes in the middle is really nice because it helps you hold it nicer. So I really like this sponge. I'll definitely keep this. I'll definitely be using this. Probably become one of my daily sponges, if I'm honest. So I really love that. So just quickly zoom in a bit on my makeup. And this is what my makeup's looking like. I have been wearing it for about 10 to 11 hours, maybe 10 and a half hours right now. And so some of it has lasted, some of it hasn't. So I'll start off with the primer. I think the primer is really nice. It was really nice on my skin. I did feel like I had to use a little bit more than what I'm used to, but that's okay. The price is really good on it. For my skin type, I saw more results with the e.l.f. primer over this one, but this would definitely come in like as a second primer for me. I really did like it. So with the foundation, okay, so I got the color Ivory L2. I think the color worked out really well. Unfortunately, it didn't last all day for me. I am missing patches, like I'm missing patches off my chin, around my nose area, on my forehead, and it's sticking to like drier areas. So I wasn't a fan of this, but it could be to do with the primer or the setting powder. So I'm gonna give this another try with my primer and setting powder that I know how it works, and see if it was just the primer or setting powder that put this off, or whether it really is the foundation didn't wear well on me. Okay, so next up is the concealer. Same issue with the concealer. I'm not too sure whether it was like the primer or the setting powder. So I really want to try this with my loved products and see if I did like it or not. Because it's like a concealer, the consistency is like a concealer that I would really like. It just didn't last up. It didn't give me a brightening effect. It didn't cover up my spot concealer spots. So the setting powder comes like this, and I just want to make a note. It is really hard to open, and this is the lid, and this is the area that you actually get the powder in. So the case is actually really massive, which I think is a bit pointless. Like this would be really hard to travel with. It's really bulky. So whilst it may look nice on your counter or your makeup table, I just think it was a bit, yeah, it's a bit bulky. Like it's not a great casing for it, unfortunately. It did also come with this little powder puff. The powder, I did not like at all. As you saw when I opened it, it is so powdery. And it almost feels like as though it's like a baby powder or like a cornstarch or something that you're putting on your face. It gave me a lot of white on my face as well, and it definitely stuck to my dry places. So I'm not a fan of this at all, and I will probably declutter this. I probably won't even try this again, if I'm honest, because it was way too powdery and way too white for me, and I'm not going to sit there and try and darken up my skin because my powders made my foundation white. So not a fan of this product, unfortunately. I do love Flower Beauty products, but I'm going to tell you the truth, and that's not a great one, unfortunately. So next up, I didn't buy any bronzer, so I ended up using some of the colours in the eyeshadow palettes. I only stuck to the bronzer up on my forehead, and I think that worked really nice. You can see really that's pretty much the only place that I still got foundation left. Like all here is like rubbed off, whereas like where I put the bronzer is still on my face. So yeah, so I tried the blush bomb. So we haven't had these in Australia for very long at all. I think this has only just been released very recently, and I absolutely love it. The color on my skin just looks amazing, and it's still there after like almost 11 hours of wearing it. So I definitely recommend this. This was in the color Bubbly. So it's a pinkish type. Let me just quickly swatch it for you. This is what it comes out like. I really think the casing for it is really cute as well. So it's a liquid blush and it's just stunning. So if you're a skin colouring like me, I think this would look really nice. But it may be a bit light for darker skin tones. There is another colour, but I haven't been able to get that one yet. But I'm definitely going to buy it when I can get it, because that formula is amazing. Absolutely love it. And you all know that I love my Flower Beauty baked blushes as well. They're amazing. So I 100% recommend all of the Flower Beauty blushes. Next up is the eyebrow pencil. I really liked it. I think it was a bit too dark for me. So wasn't so keen on the colour. But it was a nice formula. I do think that there's a lot of other ones that are better than this. So yes, it's an eyebrow pencil or an eyebrow crayon, but I wouldn't go out and buy this necessarily again. There's other ones that are actually cheaper than this that work better, easier to use. So I do like it, but yeah. Next up is the eyeshadows. I really liked it. I didn't play with too many of them. I did end up using the brush in here. The brush was really nice. The only colour I found hard to blend with was this one here. It was quite hard to blend and get that nice, so not a huge fan of that colour, but I mean a little bit of eye primer and stuff and it may have worked out a bit better. But I'll definitely be keeping this in my stash and using it because yeah, the formula was really good. So next was the highlighting palette. Everybody knows I love my highlighting palette. I have actually hit pan on this color now. So this is my favorite highlighter ever. Like out of all my highlighters, this is the one I reach for the most. I think it's absolutely stunning on my cheeks, and it matches pretty much any look. Whereas like pink and gold, you know, you want to have like a pinky look or a goldy look, whereas like the more bronzy one, you can put that with anything. So I absolutely love this formula. This hands down beats everything. I have highlighter palettes that cost $75 for 4 colors, not just one. And I would hands down pick this one over my expensive palette every single time. This one is absolutely stunning. When I run out of it, I will be buying this one again. It's only about, I think, $10 or $15, and it is way more amazing than my expensive highlighters. So absolutely love the highlighter, highly recommend it to everybody. Next up is the Warrior Princess mascara. I actually found this really nice and easy to use. So I do really like this. Now it's not over the top or anything, but it's a really nice like everyday mascara. I probably wouldn't use it for like a glam look, but for an everyday going out, amazing. And I really love the brush in this. I think it's quite cool. It's like a hourglass shape, and I really like that shape for my lashes. So yeah, I will definitely be using this on like a daily basis. So yeah, that was that. And last up was the setting spray. Now I have to make one note about this. The sprayer or the mister on this is fabulous. I absolutely love it. I even had to grab it and show my mother-in-law because I've never seen a mister like this. So I think the setting spray is really nice as well, but the mister, let me see if I can show you on camera. See how fine that is? I have never seen a setting spray with such fine mist. So absolutely love this. I will keep on using this, but if I like my MAC one better, I think I might pull my MAC into this and use the mister because it's amazing, absolutely amazing. But I want to try this setting spray with my Holy Grail products and see if it actually works or not, because I don't know what went wrong with today's look because everything was new to me. So I don't know if it's the foundation, if it's the concealer, if it's the setting powder, setting spray, or even the primer. So I will keep using the products and I'll update you guys down in the comments and let you guys know. Anyway, that's all from me. I will chat to you guys later. Bye. I'm just doing a real quick check-in. I've actually been wearing this makeup for about 12 hours now. So I just wanted to let you know I tried the Flower Beauty concealer today with all my favorite products, and I used the concealer under my eyes and on my spots around my nose, and it looks really fantastic actually. So I definitely like the concealer. I'm not sure whether it's the setting powder or the foundation or the primer that I didn't like from the Flower Beauty full day wear test, but I'll keep trialing them out and I will let you guys know. Okay, I'll just quickly zoom in. You can see like there's no real creasing, still nice and bright, still on my face. I've had really bad hot flushes today. I've been out all day and it looks pretty much like as though I've just done it. You can see my spot slightly peeking through, but it's not fully red like it was when I did the full wear test, so I'm very impressed. So I'm just doing a last check-in for the Flower Beauty full face and wear test. So I've just retrialed the foundation today. I've been wearing it for about 6.5 hours now, and this is what it is looking like. It looks quite nice. I would definitely say this is more of a light to a medium coverage though. So it doesn't necessarily give me the coverage that I prefer to wear on like an everyday basis, but it would look really nice on a no makeup day. I'm definitely putting the other day down to the setting powder and the primer. So I think just with my skin type, because I do have hot flushes, I definitely need the primer and the setting powder, and even the setting spray needs to be like really good to ensure it can outlast my hot flushes. So unfortunately I will be decluttering the setting powder. I'll keep using the foundation for my light coverage days that I want foundation. The concealer turned out really nice with all my other Holy Grail products. And I think the primer, I'll still keep using it, but I'll just use it probably for my no makeup days, or if I'm just doing a light coverage. But yeah, so that is my final thoughts on Flower Beauty. I hope you enjoyed this and I'll chat to you guys later. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below and don't forget to subscribe and change the notifications to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. And as always, thanks for watching guys. Bye!